Welcome to List of 13. I'm Megan.
And I'm Rob. Thanks for watching. We make lists on various topics, find 13 awesome facts, and present them to you.
If you have triskaidekaphobia, this video may not be for you. Otherwise, enjoy the list.
Here at Lists of 13, we like cars. Some may even say we have an unhealthy obsession with them.
It doesn't matter what kind of car it is, we are interested in them. Fast cars, slow cars, new cars, old cars, American cars, imports, any kind of cars.
In this series, we are talking about cars. All kinds of cars. The good, the bad, and the things that you probably didn't know. Mercury, a division of Ford Motor Company, was founded by Edsel Ford in 1938. The Mercury division was more fancy and luxurious than Ford, but not as fancy as the Lincoln brand. Today we bring you 13 facts about Mercury you probably didn't know.
Number 1. The first model, the 1939 Mercury 8, sold for $916, which would be the equivalent of $19,419 today, and had a 95 horsepower V8 engine. The offerings included a 2- and 4-door sedan, a sports convertible, and a town sedan.
Well, all of those, in my opinion, are very nice cars. All of the different ways you can get a Mercury 8. Number 2. The Mercury Cougar shared platforms with many different Fords throughout the years, including the original and Fox body Mustang. The Panther platform shared with the LTD2. The Ford MN12 platform shared with the Lincoln Mark 8. And the Ford CDW27 platform shared with the Ford Contour and Mercury Mystique.
Well, that's fun. Number 3. The largest engine used for a Cougar was a 7.5-liter, 460 cubic inch V8. The smallest was a 2-liter, 122 cubic inch inline 4.
In my opinion, the old Mercury that had a 7.5-liter, 460 cubic inch V8 was definitely a lot more badass. Number 4. The 2003 and 2004 Mercury Marauder was based on the Grand Marquis sedan, but had several upgrades. It has been called one of the greatest American sleeper cars ever made more than once. Think about the difference between the normal Ford Crown Victoria and the Police Interceptor, and that's kind of the difference that you've got between the Grand Marquis and the Marauder.
Vroom, vroom.
Oh yes.
Number 5. Not many have heard of the 1980 Mercury Cosworth Capri, as it's one of the rarest American cars ever. This one-off masterpiece was developed out of an unusual partnership between Mercury and McLaren engines. The Cosworth Capri was based on the then new Fox body platform and was powered by a 1.6-liter Cosworth inline-4 engine, cranking out 186 horsepower.
Well, as car enthusiasts know, anything that says Cosworth on it is going to be something special. And in my opinion, this is not an exception at all. Number 6. In the mid-1950s, Mercury was a prime sponsor of the Ed Sullivan Show.
Well, that's fun.
We want to thank you again and tell you how much it means for you to watch this video.
We would really appreciate if you would do some things to help our channel grow and reach more people.
We would be so grateful for you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, ring the bell, and share this video with your friends. As a result, YouTube will share our video with more people.
Number 7. Mercury was an automobile brand that was marketed by the Lincoln Mercury division of Ford Motor Company from 1985 to 1989. The name is from the German word for Mercury. Mercury was targeted at buyers of European executive cars in North America, such as BMW and Mercedes, selling imports produced by the German division of Ford Europe.
And I've seen a couple of these cars before. In my opinion, they were really cool. However, people were weird about the name, and a lot of times the people that were driving BMWs and Mercedes didn't think it was a cool enough car to switch.
Makes sense.
Number 8. Henry Ford's son, Edsel, chose the name Mercury, the winged messenger of the Roman gods, for the new company. Mercury, the god of commerce in Roman mythology, symbolizes dependability, speed, skill, and eloquence.
Seems like a good name choice. Number 9. A customized 1951 Mercury Coupe sold for $1.95 million at the Megum Collector Car Auction in Kissimmee, Florida in 2022.
And that is a lot of money.
No doubt.
Number 10. Mercury used to sell trucks. Just as the GMC Sierra is a little more fancy than the Chevrolet Silverado, the Mercury M100 was a little more fancy than the Ford F100, and so on.
You know, for all the Ford F100s we've seen, I'm not sure I've ever seen a Mercury M100 though.
They are pretty beautiful though, just saying.
Number 11. The best-selling vehicle in the Mercury lineup was the Grand Marquis.
It's kind of an old reliable for the old people, if you will.
Comfortable, roomy,
dependable,
right.
Really pretty bulletproof engine. Number 12. In 2009, Mercury sold fewer than 93,000 vehicles, and the brand's sales comprised only 0.8% of the American car market. Because of those low sales, Ford announced it would close Mercury.
Well, that's sad sad, but it makes good business sense.
Yes, it does.
And number 13, production of all Mercury vehicles ceased in all markets during the fourth quarter of 2010, with the final Mercury automobile, a Grand Marquis, rolling off the assembly line located in Southwold, Ontario, Canada on January 4th, 2011.
Like we heard earlier, it was their best-selling vehicle.
Makes sense that it's the last to be finished off the line.
We hope you enjoyed this list about Mercury.
Tell us in the comments if you yourself perhaps owned a Mercury in the past, or what your favorite Mercury model is. Thanks again for watching.
If you have an idea for a new video, tell us in the comments. We'll mention you if we do it.
We hope you have an awesome day.
And please be kind to each other.